own Cthulian cults. And I'm part of the reason. Alright, let's get this show on the road, shall we? Yo, folks, and welcome back to Steam Next Fest Speed Dating. As always, I'm your host, Lethal Feline, and today we're looking at Incantation, which, as you might expect, is a horror-type game. Appropriate for the season is currently October 18th. You know, I wonder how many babies get brain damage from having a phone drop on their head. Got little weird ears. Sounds feel a little loud in this.
真够追呢！你女儿不见6年，哦，一定很想她哦。你那封信哦，说你女儿在陈家村里，但你又不知道是谁寄的，无定就是诈骗哦。啊，你自己跑来，那是找无哦。
我会的，我会找到的，我一定会找到的。
哦，对啦对啦，会找到啦。
Like that center console in there. This is lead to talk. We got the vehicle on the road.
啊，你等一下跟紧我哦，遐个人哦，拢就避暑了。我先帮你们看卖了。
谢谢，大家都叫我不要再找了，真的很谢谢你。
不会啦，我冇做囝啊，伊哦，不管安怎，为了囡仔，咱什么代志拢做会出来，对不？
只要能找到雅雅，只要能找到她，我也。
The old man's like, take a right.
什么人？啊干！
Well, once again, you've ruined everything, including my ears. Yep, still got hands. That's good. Okay, he's not dead, presumably. Well.
坏了，该死！
Shit's broken, yo. Let's go ahead and turn down that volume a little. Boop, boop, boop. That'll do. Alright, we got a hat. We got our legs. We got this. Picture of Mia. It's been 6 years since Mia went missing. Every time I see this photo of her sleeping peacefully, my heart yearns to hold her again. Anonymous letter. This scrawled letter may contain a clue about Mia's whereabouts. It reads, "There's a child living nearby the Zhuangko Lane, who also happens to be missing part of her ear." So that's why it wasn't just a weird rendering. It's because that baby is weird, in fact. According to the locals, she was brought here several years ago, 26 years ago, as the case may be, wink. When she arrived, her skin was covered with ulcers. That's no good. She almost died. Perhaps that's the child you're looking for. Alright, fantastic. What we got here? A missing persons report. Missing person report case has been yellowed with age. Uh-huh. So there it is. Mia. Ear deformity. Jasmine Lee reported that she took her daughter, Chen Mingxi, to the hospital to treat some skin ulcers, but her daughter has never been released, or was never released, and subsequently went missing. Alright.
威哥，你在吗？
Don't want to make a secret Korean joke, but, I mean... What the hell is that? Got a goddamn statue stuck in the fender. Usually statues of the local land god are placed in nearby temples for people to worship and pray for safety. This statue, however, has been abandoned on the roadside. Who would throw away a religious statue like this? Apparently this thing came down here to get fucking revenge for not being worshipped. Thought you don't want safety? I'll kick your ass. Alright. So is there anything I can do? Also, you said something about getting my backpack. Where's my backpack? Say backpack. I guess we'll just keep going this way. Fuck it. Private property, don't enter. Well, of course we're gonna enter. Telling me not to go someplace. The very idea. Did we find her in the locker? Maybe. Hey there, Tildays. Welcome in. Shift to run. Is that the officer? Right now we're looking at Incantation, Tilly. We've lost our baby. It was 6 years ago. We're Chinese. And nothing is what it seems. Or maybe it is. I don't know. We've just crashed because a local land god put his statue in our fender. Things are rustling. Could it be a panda? It could be. Hopefully it's not some kind of Bengal tiger or something. Come back here, you. The deer are very excitable here. Alright, well, he got away. Hup, 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 hup. This may not even be happening. There's some kind of Buddha or something. Birds, suddenly doves. Very spooky. I want to go pet it, though. It's all over. No, I can't get over the long grass. There might be Pokemans in there. Man. Gonna turn into a yogi? I've played Fallout. I've seen those things. If he was covered with ulcers, it's very possible. Huh. Well, that's something. I don't think those are good anymore. Sweet. Alright. We'll just leave that here. Seems like a good place to be. Hey. You don't look like the officer.
Hey, 你好。我踮遮遐久啊，拢无看过你呢。你外地来的哦？你来遮要创啥哈？查某囡仔人一个人踮遮。
Why is it dangerous?
我是来这边找人的，阿姨，你有没有看到一个警察经过这边？
无呢，你要较头前看卖无？
哦，我对这里不熟，阿姨，你可不可以带我去找啊？
哎呦，袂用日啦，我伫遮等阮后生呢，阿姨小等下就来带我啦。伊哦，要带我去刷卡大呢，我两妹妹走啊。
哦，阿姨，你是这边的人吗？
伫遮住半世人啦，拢唔甘要走。不过哦，阮囝甲我讲哦，叫我上好是量早搬走，伊伫刷卡甲我照顾嘛较方便。你若是要找人哦，你就继续行啊。头前有人甲你斗相共。
哦，好，往那边对吗？
对，你直直行就会看到啊啦。
好，谢谢阿姨。
爱较细致的哦。
Well, even though this is private property, she's not too pissy about us being up here. That's nice. The private property thing's just a suggestion. Huh. Alright, well, let's get moving. See if we can't find some pandas or something. I know, the grandma's still creepy. I like her little hello pose, though. Oh. We should pray for safety. Oh, we still can't reach him. That little fat baby Buddha thing. He's so petable. Anything in here? Nothing. This is the shack where we keep our dirt. Good. I guess I'll just amble over here. They got ticks in China. I'm a little worried. They probably have worse. Oh. Come back here, you. Don't you strut away from me. He's so fast when he power walks. I'm sure you get that in police training, by the way. Another private property. Do not enter. Well, I'm already in this deep. Of course I'm going in further. You think he crawled under there? As soon as I saw that little bead of like light there, I'm like, it's a landmine. This seems all good. Kind of look like omibozus, but they're some kind of flower. So you go inside? Very possible. Seems kind of dodgy, man. I'm not sure we should be in here, but for the sake of progress.
抱歉，有人在吗？
Hurt? It's a good question. Why the hell did that lock behind us? Is this a home? Hello? Rude. Let me in. Need a key for this door. I don't know if we do need a key. They don't seem to be very friendly. We probably should just leave them in there. They probably have the anxiety, the social anxiety. Birth certificate. On the table is a birth certificate issued by the Obstetrics and Gynecology Clinic. Or Gynecology Clinic, excuse me. With a strange note attached. Gao Mingyang. Male. Neonatal. OGBOYN. Alright, cool. Well, that's good. You're gonna get fan death keeping that thing on. I've read about it. Alright. Not sure what the hell's going on in this cartoon. We got a bunch of chairs that look like, I don't know. Looks like they're some kind of club or shrine or something. They're all the same. They're almost pew-like. That one I can't even, like, fumble with. There's some kind of vehicle in there. Also lights, real lights and sound. Let's see what's up here. Those powers are like super poisonous. They could be. Hello? I too am Chinese. You have nothing to worry about. Oh, a little bear. Pandas? No? Someone lost a lot of teeth in here. That's an awful lot of teeth. Huh. That's probably fine. Hopefully those are just all baby teeth and they lost them all at once. Child's drawing pinned to the wall is made with crayon, and it's people holding hands and smiling in a garden of poisonous flowers. Letter to a child. A letter from a father written to his son who lives down the mountain. Maybe the one for the grandma. Let's see. The letter, or for the grandma, for the mother. The letter was finished and ready to be sealed, but was never sent. Dear AJ, I'm sorry. Actually, it's from the father. Dear AJ, I'm sorry, but I'm too busy to make it to your birthday. I know you must be very disappointed. Trust me, I would come if I were able to. Didn't you say you wanted a robot toy? I can't remember which one. There's so many these days. How about after I get off work, we'll go buy a present, and then go to the amusement park, and then eat your favorite fried chicken. Love, Dad. I'm not sure why that was noteworthy, but we put it down. Someone's knocking. I like the environments in here. They're very detailed. And they're real as... You know, as much as I know about China, they look real enough to me to fool me. Alright. Well, that's cool. What's down here? Birds. A dudeman. I can't get closer.
先生，
You better not, like, come up without teeth or eyes.
不好意思闯进来，我刚刚在山路那边出了意外。我只是问个路而已。
Pretty expressive. What are we looking at here? You know, as you expect, a fish head on the table's rod is covered with maggots. They're coming out specifically out of the eyes. Let's leave that on the screen for a second so you can really, really take it in. Alright, neat. We also have teeth in that bowl. We have some little effigies that resemble Werther's originals. Looks like fingernails in that bowl. Of course, rice. And then we have some incense in the back. This one doesn't have anything. What's your deal, dude? Why are you so spooked? I'm just a girl. I'm not going to kick your ass. What you got here? A note of caution. AJ, take Mom and leave now. I've locked the door and the key is hidden in the trophy. Father, forgive me. AJ, you never must open that door. Never. Which door? I should have probably been more specific. Birds.
好像有路。
There is a road down there. We could get out of this place. The guy's still just losing his titties. Alright, so there's a key and a trophy, huh? Which trophy was that? I'm not sure why you're telling me that. In the trophy. Trophy. I don't recall seeing any trophy, but if there was a trophy, it'd probably be down. What's this? Rotten apples. How you like them? They're placed on the altar. They must have been here for so long that they've just become that way. During worship, people often offer apples to pray for peace. But the gods would certainly not be pleased with spoiled fruit. They'd say, take it back. Alright, well, let's try down here. Thankfully, our main character can really book it. Unlike the other game of this type we played where we were literally in a wheelchair. Alright, trophy. There's a trophy. And now it has an icon. The room key. Alright. I wonder if this opens it. Should we go into the forbidden door of mystery? I mean, seems like a good idea. Yellow? Satan?
这房间是
That's unfortunate. Well, now we're implicated. Well, he's still alive in here. He might have, like, some kind of, you know, COVID or something. I'm not so sure I should get close to him. He's also covered with runes. And sores. It's like World of Horror over here. Don't touch him.
那个我
Up. Meg! Close the door. Thankfully they had a cane-ready door there. Well, that's good. Where the hell am I? We're not out in the hallway we were at before, so we're in some kind of, like, I don't know, escape closet. Just looking around, we have some sewing machines, some stools, radios. I'm covered with ulcers or something now.
或许能从这里离开。
Some more high-quality textures here. I'm loving it. It looks like I could get tetanus climbing down this thing. That's one thing that I haven't talked about enough is, like, I'm sure you've seen PT, and if you haven't, you should. It's the game that never happened. But it seems like that had such a good influence on horror games. Because before that, there wasn't really a focus on textures. You know, this looks like concrete. We got all kinds of stickers down here. And then you see stuff like this in Resident Evil 7, and it just continues on with this. It's a good trend. What do we got here? Sutra about the Buddha Mama. Praise the Buddha Mama. She was she who blesses all sentient beings. She bestows love and compassion upon the faithful, while smiting those who transgress her with just retribution. I devote my whole being to you, Buddha Mama, and you alone, with offerings of blue silk, caterpillars, and my body alone. That's right. Only the blessed Buddha Mama has the power to free me from all suffering. All right, we also have some candles for Buddha Mama. We've already forgotten about that fucking guy in the bed. Also, we have a jar of something. What is that in there? It almost looks like shell macaroni. There's also just a bag of gore. That's probably fine. What do we got over here? A prayer petition. Verily I beseech thee, Buddha Mama, before whom none may stand without acknowledgement, and whose divine grace is boundless and ever-present, extending protection unto all humankind. Behold thy servant, Chen Zhirong, on this chosen day presents unto thee a sacred offering of gold and silk. Gold? Real gold? Goddamn, son. And with the heart of repentance and purification, I earnestly confess my transgressions. I entreat thee to shield our kindred, dispel our karmic burdens, and bestow upon us peace and blessings. Grant thy mercy to forgive us of our sins, and remove unseen afflictions in our midst, or even seen ones, as the case may be with the man upstairs. Bag of gore, that's my lunch. Alright, let me go and put that in my pocket so we can bring it to Ald. Alright. We have more of those pickled shell macaronis, or just shell pastas. What's that on the... That looks like ears there. That's a save location. Alright. There's ears on that. You can't fool me. I can't zoom in. I can't kneel down. Actually, I can kneel down. There's my knees. Actually, you know, they kind of look like ears. They could also be prawns, but I'm pretty sure they're fucking ears. That's whack, yo. Let's get the hell out of here. While we still have our ears. Hurt. You gonna climb it? Oh, I gotta click on it. Well, find it. There you go. Hurt. Bicycle. Alright, we're in the garage we saw before. There's that light. This is, in fact, a garage. What's that? I don't know, but I'm flip it. Can't get through that door. We still can't even, like, fondle that door. It's like it doesn't exist. You know, as you do. Maybe in China, they do have their kitchen in the garage. We got a big old wok. Big-ass cleavers. Some nice gas stoves with a big old tank. And a industrial-size, kitchen scale, as one should have. When preparing, like, fried rice or something. I could really go for some fried rice. Speaking of lunch. Uh-oh. The ulcer man's here. Why'd you turn on the flashlight, you idiot? Of course, he can open that door. Run. He's gonna give us leprosy if we don't get out of here. Hey there, Derp. You're just in time for us to escape leprosy. But not just any leprosy. Chinese leprosy. How'd he get through there so fast? Doesn't make any sense. Come on. You know, we should take one of these motorcycles. Or catch it. Well, one of the motorcycles or the scooter. What else we got over here? That'd be some fun stuff. Mops. A singular hanging light bulb. I was gonna say it does not have physics. Very sad. I wanted to see it swing. Boxes, crates. Just a, you know, a shutter door out there by a metal fence. Maybe it works that way in China. I don't know. Miscellaneous tubs and looks closer. I think those are just discarded like cans and some plastic containers. I know, trying to catch leprosy. Ah, man, but I gotta catch them all. Leprosy. Of course, we have tombstones. Oh, hey, what you doing here?
你若讲唔来，紧带我走，我无想要住踮遮。
Mom needs you, Bohan.
阿姨，对不起，对不起，吓到你了。
无啦，是我无看到你，歹势啦。你毋是伫找人，是找着无？
有是有，但每次想追上去的时候，他就不见了。阿姨，阿姨，你没事吧？
无啦，无啦，我无代志啦。
你是不舒服？住附近的话，要不要我扶你回家休息？
唔免，我就踮遮等，我后生伫要来啊啦，你紧找人啦。
好，那我走了。阿姨，你保重。
Let me just turn my flashlight into your face, by the way. Unfortunately, Alptugdag, this is our last day of dating, and I don't have the internet connection to download another game right now. Also, we have ghosts. Bye, ghosts. Leprosy is transmissible enough. I can understand not wanting to hug people that have it. Anything under here? No? Can't go under there. Is that another save spot? I think it's another save spot. No, it's just a small temple. Are those caterpillars in there? Yeah, I think those are caterpillars or silkworms just writhing in there. Neat. I'm sure the cinder block god will enjoy those. How's that?
阿姨，你不是在等你儿子吗？
You're gonna spook her.
怎么回事？
Are we fucking dead? Feels like we might be fucking dead. This whole sequence, we died in the car wreck. I hear babies crying. What? It was me. Holy goodness. Well, that was just uncalled for. Alright. So now where do you want me to go? Do you want me to go back to where she was? I'm interested to see if she's moved from that spot. Looks like she has. Anything back here? No? Oh well. Do 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 da 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 da. These backwater Chinese places, they have unreliable electricity. There's just like a little stack when we move through that transition. Now she's turned into a stool. The red pandas are howling at night. Don't worry about them. They're very adorable. And also there appears to be just cinders. that the Buddha Mama? Let's see. Sacrificial clay figure. A clay figurine wrapped in strips of exquisitely crafted cloth of the highest workmanship. It has likely intended to be placed in an altar for worship, but it's unclear why it was discarded here. I guess I'll just put that into my my backpack. Can I go put it on the cinder block? Here you go, little guy. That's probably fine. Alright. Well, a good deed is done, and I'm sure that we'll be given, safety and fertility because we did that. Ah, we're out of that place. Another shutter door. Don't worry about it. We're at 30 minutes, but I feel like going a little longer. That's unfortunate. Well, I'd check a pulse, but I can't get any closer than this. Well, she lost her claunches. That's how you know she's actually dead. Alright, well, it's not my responsibility. I don't want to be implicated. Let's get the hell out of here. Up, 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 up. Plus, she spooked me. I have nothing to do with her. This kind of looks a little familiar, but it's not the same place. Whoa, whoa, stutters. Scooters, cars. Where's this car even drive, considering where we were? A bucket. Mm-hmm. Can't go in there. I guess I'll go in this place. Nah. Oh. Hello? You want to say hello from here so we don't get, like, chokeslammed? Now we're going to go right up to him? Okay, well that was probably him.
锁住了，钥匙在哪？
This is a weird locking system. We have the latch on this side, but we can't unlock it from this side. We have like an additional latch. Whatever, man. Whatever, man. Mannequins. Everyone's favorite. Mm-hmm. Key to the living room. All right. Sure. Do. I guess this is the living room. You just know. Yeah, if you want my help, going out of your way to spook me is not the way to get it. Spicy. Oh, we have import chips. Why are there so many mannequins in here? I don't think those are good anymore. Family photo surrounded by mannequins. The homeowner is making a strange gesture with his hands, grinning from ear to ear. Uh-huh. Well, that's good. Are you mannequins gonna try to, like, I don't know, curb stomp me in this house? You're probably gonna try to kill me, huh? That's usually how these things go. Uh-huh. That's a weird thing to be in here. There's also a crab in there. Surprise! That one's for Telly Days. It's not the same crustacean, but, it's fairly close. There's also more bears. I've seen that one. Must have been mass-produced. Another fan. What do we got here? The boat raises perfect children. This book is discussing corporal punishment, and the introduction states, although physical punishment leads to injury and creates fear in a child, is the best way to swiftly correct behavior. It acts quickly, functions as a deterrent, and establishes a clear behavioral norm, makes the child immediately aware of their mistake and corrects it. Corporal punishment is also effective as warning against future bad behavior. Hello? Where's the phone? It's not even on the hook. How is it ringing? Can't fool me. Noises. We also have a thing down here. One of the buttons is missing. We probably need that button, huh? That's fun. Another one of these. I hope Leprosy Man doesn't come and get us. I don't really want to open that. Alright. I'm seeing a 7, a something, and a 5. It could be maybe a 1. That also might be a 4 in front of it, like 7415. Leprosy Man. What a superhero name, you know? Oh, this is all cattywampus in here. What's that noise? Is it a save point? What we got on offer today? We got some oranges, bananas, some apples. They actually look half decent. More toenails. More teeth. Those are not a renewable resource. How are you giving them? A prayer. A prayer is written by the homeowner for the blessings to his family. I have brought my family here. They too are your children. I humbly ask that you bestow the blessings upon us, Buddha Mama. I can't turn that radio off. I'm a very incapable person. Wait. Anything over here? Stuff? Things? Let's go back in that room I opened. This shitty flashlight. Now, come on. This is one thing that irritates me with this sort of game. It's like, oh, I can't pick up the shelf. But clearly, you would be able to climb over maybe well, it's not even a recliner. It's just a seat and a couch to get over there and maybe find, I don't know. Maybe there's some kind of old Chinese gun in there. It could be anything. It could be something helpful. Were you always there, or am I just crazy? You're probably always there. Oh, good. Aha! A thing. Now, we've seen that before. Devotion to the Buddha Mama. So that's what she was doing before. Well, we just played a game that was about cultists, and apparently there's more cultists here. Very good. Alright. Well, that's good. What we got over here? Some soy sauce and more oranges. Mandarin oranges, as you would expect. Alright, we just have a limb. A severed mannequin limb has been discarded in the corner of the balcony. It has been twisted into an unnatural position, as if someone had ripped it off the body. Is it unnatural? It's just a bent knee. Alright, whatever, man. Oh, we gotta climb through the window. So, going over a couch and a chair, impossible. Going through a chest-high window that exists inside a house for reasons? Very possible. Whatever, man. Inside the radio is a cassette tape labeled with a Buddhist incantation. Excuse me. It seems to be where the chanting is coming from, even though it's not in the cassette player. There's a regular Buddha. That's not the Buddha Mama. Let's see, a page from a diary. The note contains unsettling words with the number 73 written at the bottom. Its purpose is unclear. How dare they disrespect the Buddha Mama? Why? Die, 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 die. Oh boy. I saw that pink thing. Well, why is there a pleasure device in here? Now I got closer. Oh, it's just cups. Just cups. I was gonna say, this thing didn't feel as deep as this is. Huh. Homeowner's diary, which is only on a slip of paper. The homeowner locked the door, presumably to protect the family from outside threats. But strangely, there is no one inside the house. The diary is torn in half, and the other half is missing. Those bastards don't know how to respect the Buddha Mama. Now they've angered her, and look what happened. I've locked the door. If y'all don't want to end up like them, stay inside and do what you're told. You hear me? I'm asking you if you hear me. You! Yes, you! In the audience. Oh, it's a puzzle. Lethal loves puzzles. How did you know? So we can select multiple rings. That one's the inner ones. We can't move the inner one, so let's go and move this into position. It's got to be all the way turned around. There you go. You've done it. Oh, I see it. I think I see it. Where is it? There we go. Perfect. Easy. You found a 1 button. Fantastic. I need that for the safe. Puzzaroos. One of my greatest strengths. And we're down here where we need to be. Well, that's in a different position. What are you doing there? Now, we could just, like, take that knife away from it, so I don't have to feel anxiety when I'm fucking with this. But you're like, no, we're going to leave it there, because it seems like a good idea. Now, is that a 2 or a 7? I'm pretty sure it's 7415. Boop. Alright. 7415. You didn't like it, alright. We had a 73 on that. Maybe that's a 3? Yeah, I guess it is a 3. 7315. That makes sense. It's just part of the extract. Why wasn't it part of it before? Just to be spooky? You stay there, alright? Homeowner's key. Given that this key was found in the safe, it probably opens one of the doors to outside. Maybe. Alright, now you don't be spooky, alright? I won't have to crouch. Alright, one of the doors to outside. Well, this is where we came in. Oh, no. Leprosy Man! Stop beating me! Well, we've enclosed our... I was going to say we even closed ourselves in a space, but thankfully there's a man-sized hole in the wall because the homeowner was just going to make a second door to this. Alright, well, that's good. Yeah, why did we leave it open? Well, I didn't have a choice to actually close it. Oh, they do move. Physics. Hell yeah. Alright, anything else in here? We just have a guy who's in the tub like he's slit his wrists. Pardon me. Everyone's going to look at you. What we got in the book? Doll's Heart. From the book's introduction, this seems to be a horror novel. The story is about a shut-in named Ding Ho, who buys a life-size doll named Little G online, in the hopes of having her as a companion. As time progresses, Little G appears to be gaining self-awareness, and Ding Ho begins to have feelings for her that he cannot ignore. Feelings of fear. There's some hands. Oh. There's a little silkworm or caterpillar writhing there on the table, as they often do. Why it's there is anyone's guess. Oh, but there's another door. Of course there is. They're all going to look at you. So spooky. Oh my goodness. Let's get out of here. Otherwise, the mannequins are going to give us a wedgie. Up. Up. Oh, there's a hole right there. You can't fool me. He's kind of like... Oh, there's roaches in there. What's in there? I can't move backwards. There's like mannequins with runes. Well, now you're just knocking over things. Damn cockroaches. Alright, so you couldn't move that shelf and everything earlier, but we're going to move this with one hand. Alright. Okay, that was just a piece of plywood. I guess that's acceptable. But that's where we were. Hopefully this opens. It's windy out there. Okay, close the door behind you, damn it. You know, at this point, I would say it's probably a good time to go back in there and just kill this man. Because he's just brained himself. We have implements we could probably use to, like, kill him right there in the room. And he's a danger to us. No one would convict us, even in China. Let's just go ahead and get out of here. The blood effect looks like it came from an arcade shooter, probably. Alright. Let's do some more shimmying. This guy really needs to do some recycling soon, it looks like. Why do we have so many boxes? Oh, no. Okay. Is he gonna come get us? Are you gonna try to give me a noogie? He's probably hostile. Why are you doing such... Oh, yeah. Now he's gone. What do you mean I can't touch it? I guess I gotta turn off multiple other lights before I can do it. Mm-hmm, I see you over there. Don't worry. No. No. Uh-oh. Doing the Mario. That's right. You stay where you're sitting. There goes that guy. Okay, so I think he's running around hitting the lights too. Get back here, you! Well, now you guys are all on top of this fucking thing. Don't get me. Oh no, the teeth are in my eyes! Death. Well, there you go. I think that's a good place to end our demo there. We're at 47 minutes. That was a fun time. That last thing is a real bastard, though, because he's running around just turning those switches back on. Clearly, you need to have all three of them activated. And we got into a bad situation where they were just on top of that thing. There's no way for me to, fondle it. Either way, that was a pretty fun experience. If you're in the horror, this might be your jam. Either way, I'll see you in the next demo. If you enjoyed this, maybe wishlist it or play the demo yourself. I'll see you for the next one.